Hello all, welcome to another session in this course. As part of this session, I'm going to cover the next topic, that is escape sequences in JavaScript. The topic name is escape sequences in JavaScript. Okay, escape sequences in JavaScript. So there are different escape sequences that we can use while writing the JavaScript programs. The major ones, okay, the top five ones are /n for new line, /t for tab space, /single quote for single quote, /double quote for double quote, double backward slash for single backward slash. Okay. So these are the top five, and there are many other guys, okay, that we don't have to learn. Or if you want to learn, you can even learn, guys. But these are the major ones that we have to learn as part of JavaScript. Okay. These are the major escape sequences that we have to learn. We have other things like /b, okay, like /r. Many are there, many are there. These are the major ones. Okay, so if you want to see the other ones, okay, apart from this top five that I have mentioned here as part of escape sequences in JavaScript, if you want to know what are the remaining escape sequences we have in JavaScript, just go here. Now we have these notes, guys. Okay, let me go here and open these notes, which I'm going to use this as a reference to show you what are the different escape sequences we have in JavaScript, apart from whatever the top five I mentioned here. Okay. Apart from this top five, you see I mentioned backward slash single quote, backward slash double quotes, double backward slash and /t. These are the top five I mentioned. We also have /hour, /b, /f, /v, /0. Like many are there. Okay. Common escape sequences in JavaScript. Many are there, guys. Okay. This in the top five I'm going to cover in this session. So let's get started. So for that, to demonstrate this top five escape sequences we have in JavaScript, let me open the Visual Studio Code. Let me launch the Visual Studio Code, guys. Once I launch the Visual Studio Code, let me create a JavaScript file, escape.js. Here, I'm going to, okay, write something like this. Let str is equal to, I'll write double quotes, put a semicolon here. And here I'm going to write, my name is Arun Motori. Okay, I love JavaScript programming language. Okay, GUAG. Okay, fine. That's okay. Let me keep writing here. Let me keep writing. Then I want to write more statements here. Okay, JavaScript is one of the, and just write something. Okay, randomly programming languages along with other languages in the market like Java, Python, C Sharp, Ruby, R, etc. Okay, there are many popular, there are many programming languages that are there in the market. Okay, so here I have written some statements, sample statements, guys. Okay, so if what will I do here is, I would like to print it out. Okay, I'll go to the end and press enter here and say console.log and str if I say, and open the terminal, and here I'll type node space escape.js. If I run this, you see the entire text got printed. You see all the text has been printed in a single line, guys. Okay, this is a single line. The space is not there. It has been printed like this, but this is a single line only. In single line, all the text got printed. What if you want to print each and every statement here in a separate line? After the dot, I would like to add /n. Okay, in this particular string text, string literal, wherever I want to go to the new line, after my name is Arun Motori, I want to go to the new line, and I love JavaScript programming, I would like to print in next line. JavaScript is one of the popular programming languages. Along with other languages in the market, I want to print in the next line. I would like to do that. Okay. Okay, so then here, after this dot again, I'll write one more slash n. Then is one of the programming languages with other languages in the market. I'll put slash n here. Okay, there are many programming languages like. Okay, let me write this, okay, so that it's proper statements actually. So wherever I want to go to the new line, I'll put a slash n. Okay, and there are many programming languages that are there in the market. Okay, apart from whatever I mentioned. Now, since I added slash n wherever I want to move to the new line, this escape sequence slash n when used, okay, inside string literal will take the control to the new line. Okay, so now if I run this code, just see the difference. This time, you see, it's not like this, right? It's not continuous text like this. Rather, you see, after my name is Arun Motri, new line. I love JavaScript programming language, new line. JavaScript is one of the programming languages with along with other languages in the market, new line. There are many programming languages like Java, Python, C Sharp, Ruby are. There are many programming that are there in the market. Okay, all the lines came in new line just because of this slash n. So in place of the, that's okay. That's okay. There is an example for, slash n. There is an example for slash n. So let me comment this. Let me comment this for slash n demonstration is done. The next escape sequence that I want to cover here is slash t, guys, tab space. Okay, so tab space. So let me demonstrate that. Let str is equal to, since this is commented, I can write like this, not a problem. And here, I would like to write my space name space is space Arun space motor. Okay, and if I print this, originally if I print this, str like this, if I print this, you see, my normal space, name after that normal space, is after that normal space, Arun after that normal space has come. What if I have to write slash t, again slash t, again slash t, again slash t if I write, what will happen? Run this code and see my tab space name, tab space is tab space Arun, tab space Arun. Okay, Arun Motor. Okay, fine. You see, wherever I mentioned slash t, normal space is not there. It is a tab space. When you press the tab key, this kind of space will come, right? So that's how we have to use this escape sequence known as slash t. And what will happen if I use a slash t inside the string literal? You can clearly see how come the, between these words, tab space kind of space is coming. Okay, this is what happens when you use slash t escape sequence in JavaScript. Now the next one we have is next escape sequence, that is backward slash single quote escape sequence. If you want to represent a single quote, in which situations it will come to use, let me show you. Let str is equal to, I can also represent a string in single quotes, right? I'll write like this, okay? I love JavaScript programming or JavaScript language, okay? I love JavaScript language. I would like to, okay, when I print this str, here it will be properly printed like I love JavaScript language will be printed in the output console. But what is the output I want is, instead of this normal one, what I want is, I want the JavaScript to be printed with single quotes, okay, surrounded by single quotes. So here, if I put single quotes, you see errors are going to come. Okay, how can you write single quotes? How can you specify the single quotes inside another single quotes is a problem. To overcome this, here I need to write, if you want to represent a single quote inside another single quotes, you have to write this escape sequence. Okay, to overcome this problem, you have to write this escape sequence known as backward slash single quote. This represent a single quote inside the single quotes. Now run this time you'll get the required output. If you want to print JavaScript surrounded by single quotes in the output, then you have to write like this. So you cannot represent single quotes inside another single quotes, right? So you have to write like this. Okay, this is one way. So this is the purpose of the escape sequence. Okay, single quote backward slash single quote escape sequence. Now another thing here is, let str is equal to, again I'll write in double quotes. I'll write this time. I love can also represent a string literal in JavaScript in double quotes. I love JavaScript language. I'll write JavaScript language, and here double quotes are there. So if I print this, you already know, if I print this, I love JavaScript language will be printed. I love Java, but here I want the JavaScript text should be surrounded by double quotes in the output. Okay, for that, if I add double quotes here, I'll get the errors. I'll get the errors like this. To represent the double quotes inside another double quotes, you have to write the escape sequence, that is backward slash double quote. Then the issue will be resolved. Okay, you see in the output we got JavaScript surrounded by double quotes, even though these double quotes are mentioned inside another string literal double quotes. Okay, so this is the purpose of the escape sequence known as a backward slash double quotes. Let me comment this one also. Now the final one is left out. The final one, double backward slash is left out. Okay, double backward slash is left out. Double backward slash. So let's write something like this. Let str is equal to, let me provide double quotes and put a semicolon here, and let me go to one of the location in my machine. Let me go to one of the location in my machine. For example, is there any folder here or something that I've created? Yes, some files folder is there. So there is a file, ykd.txt file is there. Right click on this file, any file, guys. Okay, any file in your machine, you go and right click here at any place in your machine, select properties, and this is a path. Let me copy this path. Let me copy this path and paste it here. Okay, let me copy this path and paste it here, and say slash. You can continue. Okay, slash, you can write ykd.txt, right? This is a path of the file. So when you represent the path of the file, when you want to represent the path of the file, the problem here is slash u is it's being treated as an escape sequence. The yellow color thing is coming. If you really want to, so if I want to print this, okay, console.log cld str, what is happening? Let's see. Okay, what is happening? Let's see. You see, backward slash is not coming, but what is happening here after c colon? C colon is fine. In place of this backward slash, nothing is coming. Users has come. Yes, after the slash a is there. Okay, users, backslash is gone. Arunyam and downloads. Wherever the backward slash is there, that's gone away. Okay, if you really want to represent a backward slash, you have to represent like this. Okay, double backward slash. Just provide double backward slash. Double backward slash in the string literal will form a single backward slash. Okay, if I run this time you'll get single backward slash. Okay, if you provide only one backward slash, it's not coming. Okay, if I provide double backward slash, single backward slash is coming in the output. Okay, so this is how we need to understand different escape sequences in JavaScript, guys. Okay, that is one of the escape sequence I covered is slash n for new line, slash t for tab space, slash single quote for single quote, slash double quote inside string literal for double quote, and double backward slash in the string literal is for single backward slash. Okay, so hope guys you understood the different escape sequence, the important escape sequences that we have in JavaScript. Apart from that, we have remaining escape sequences like carry as return, like slash r, and backspace slash b. Okay, if you want to represent this kind of stuff in the literals, you can go with this. Okay, slash f for form feed, slash v for vertical tab. Okay, null character, slash zero, and many other stuff. Okay, so whatever I covered is more than enough, guys. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello all. Welcome to another session in this course. As part of this session, I'm going to cover the next topic, that is template literals in JavaScript. So let's get started. So I'm going to cover about template literals in this session. Template literals in this session. What are template literals? So there are different type of literals that we already have seen in the previous sessions. For example, if you go to the previous sessions that I have, explained in this as part of this course, in one of the previous sessions I covered what exactly are literals and what are the different type of literals I covered. If you remember, there are different type of literals we have in JavaScript, we have string literals, we have Boolean literals, we have Boolean literals, okay, string literals, Boolean literals, uh, numerical literals, string, Boolean, numerical, etc., and so on. Okay, there are different type of literals we have in JavaScript. So I didn't cover the template literals so far. Okay, in JavaScript, if you want to represent the template literals for each and every literal here, okay, there are some symbols, right? For example, if you want to represent the string literals, you have to surround the text with either single quotes or double quotes. Okay, like the different things will be there. Similarly, for template literals, you have to use something known as backtick. Backtick we have to use. Okay, backtick symbol we have to use. How to use a backtick? It's not single quote, guys. Okay, so this is called a single quote. It's not backtick. Okay, don't think that this is a. It's not a backtick. Okay, this is not a backtick. This is not a backtick. Okay, just be careful when you are. Just slow down, guys, to find the real symbol on your keyboard. Okay, it will take a while for you to find the real backtick symbol on your keyboard. On my keyboard, right, it's under the escape keyboard. Okay, because different keyboards, different laptop keyboard keys will be different and all those stuff. So I cannot clearly state that, you will find the backtick. Somewhere you will see, okay? Just carefully observe all the keyboard keys on your keyboard. Definitely you will find the backtick symbol, okay? So, but this is single quote, okay? It's not a backtick. Then we have something like this, okay? A lot of people think this is also a backtick. It's like comma. It's not. It's a comma case. It's not backtick. The single quote is not a backtick. Commas are not. These are not. These are not backtick symbols. Then what is a backtick? Backtick will look something like this. Okay, just let me. You see, this how the backtick will look like. Bending to the left side. Okay, not to the right side or straight. Okay, some symbol which is bending to the left side. Okay, this is what is a backtick. Okay, so I have to press it two times. Okay, this is what is backtick. This is backtick. So be okay. Find the keyboard key on your keyboard using which you can type this backtick, guys. Okay, so let me. Okay, so this is a backtick, and what is the advantage of the template literals? Okay, using template literals, what is the use of template literals in JavaScript? Okay, what is the use of the template literals in JavaScript? Let me cover here. The use of the template literals in JavaScript is what? Using this template literals, okay, we can, the string literals can be simplified. Okay, string literals creation can be simplified. So to explain this in a better way, how the string literals can be simplified, to explain this, I'll give you some examples, don't worry. But meanwhile, let me open this notes so that you'll understand the advantage of this, you know, template literals in JavaScript is that, they will help you in creating the string literals in a better way, easy way, okay? In more better way. So here are some notes, guys, for my reference. And template literals in JavaScript are a way to work with strings with more flexibility and cleanly. Okay, it will simplify the process of representing the strings in JavaScript, guys. Okay, if you want to represent some strings in JavaScript, I'll give you some examples where the representation of the string literals in JavaScript gets simplified because of this template literals, and this got introduced in ES6, I mean, latest versions of JavaScript and all those stuff. And how this will help in making the string literals more flexible and clean. The template literals in JavaScript will help you to work with string literals more flexible and cleanly. Okay, I'll give you some examples, guys. Using that, you will understand. For that, to explain that, I'll open the Visual Studio Code where I generally demonstrated the JavaScript code for you and give you the examples where how to use this template literals. Okay, template hyphen literals.js. Okay, like this. And let me give one example here. Let's say let a is equal to 5, let b is equal to 4, let sum is equal to a plus b. Like this kind of situations are there, or leave it. Let a comma b, a and b are there. A is 5 and b is equal to 4. Now what I want to do here is I want to write something like this. Okay, I want to print something like this. Console.log the sum of this 5 is nothing but a variable a, right? So I have to use a concatenation operator that you remember in one of the previous sessions I covered. The sum of a, here string literal I am concatenating with the variable a which is holding 5. So sum of 5, and here I plus b. Okay, the sum of 5 and 4, the sum of 5 and 4 is the sum of 5 and 4 is, here I want to write something like this, plus a plus b I want to write. How to write a plus b? I cannot write a plus b like this. I have to surround this with circular brackets to give more priority for this operation. Okay, before concatenating, a plus b operation should be done. That is a plus b is like 9. So plus 9 will happen. So sum of 5 and 4 is 9 should will be printed. You see how difficult it is to write this kind of string literal. Let's run this code. Let's go here and run this code. Node space template hyphen literals dot js. Is it sum of 5 and 4 is 9 got printed, right? Fine. So I can simplify this with the help of this template literals using the backtick symbols. Okay, so how to do that, how to simplify this statement, I'm going to show you right now. So to simplify this, I'll be writing like this. Okay, using this just now I said, right, template literals and backtick symbols. how to simplify this statement. Instead of writing this complex statement, we can write something like this and get the same result. Okay. Console.log. Here I'll write something like that. Okay. Here I'll not be using double quotes. I'll not be representing like a string with double quotes and all. Here I'll be using the backtick literals. Okay. So these are the backtick literals, symbols, sorry, backtick symbols and template literal. This is template literal. In between this, I'll write, okay, the sum of, okay, here A is required, right? For A, I have to write something like this, okay? There is a symbol like dollar, curly brace, and inside that I need to write the variable name, okay? Sorry, sorry, A, and here again dollar, curly braces, I'll write B is, I can also do this valid, calculate the sum also. How to do that? Again dollar, curly brace. Instead of just giving single variables here, I can say a plus b. Okay, expression also I can give. Inside this curly brace, not only I can give a variable, I can give an pass an expression also. This is how simple it is, guys. Okay, which is better? This is better. Okay, inside the backtick symbols, instead of using this concatenation operator and all the circular brackets and all, simple use backtick symbols to create this template literal, starting of the template literal, ending of the template literal. Here you type the same thing, but wherever you have to pass the variables, right? No need to use concatenation operators. This symbol you have to use dollar, starting curly brace, ending curly brace. Inside that you give the variable or variable expressions. Anything is fine. Okay. Now I'll just comment this part and see whether I'm getting the same output or not. Sum of 5 and 4 is 9 should be printed. Let's see whether it is happening or not. You see, the sum of 5 and 4 is 9. You see, it makes things simple. Okay, this is one of the advantage of the template literals, but this is not the only advantage of the template literals. Okay, let me comment this part. Let me comment this part so that I'll show you another advantage of the template literals. So let's say I want to do something like this. I want to create something like this where, yeah, let me show you what exactly I want to print in the output. Notepad. I'll just go to the notepad and show you what exactly I want to print. Okay, let me go here and let me print here. Here, let me write down. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, just give a gap here and write my name is Arun Muturi. Okay, uh, I love JavaScript programming. I love JavaScript programming. Then I want to write something like this. Okay, here. Okay, from here I want to write JavaScript is, or let me write something like this. Okay, JavaScript is one of the popular popular programming languages in the market. There are several programming languages in the market, like below. Okay, here I want to write one dot Java, then or else I would like to write like this. Okay, then 2 dot Python, then 3 dot C sharp, then 4 dot Java, Python, C sharp, Ruby, 5, and many more. Like this, I'll write. Okay. Now here I'll write regards Arun Motori. Like this, I'll write. So just to get this, guys, okay, just to get this done, okay. Just to get this kind of format done, okay. I want to get this kind of output. What I have to do, guys, okay. Just to get this kind of stuff done, what I have to do, I need to get this right. So to get this, I'll go to this Visual Studio Code. See, traditional way, what I need to do, traditionally what I have to do, let's see here. Let str is equal to, in double quotes, write the text. What is the first text? Hello everyone, right? Copy this and paste it here. After hello everyone, slash n, slash n. Then it will move to here. Okay. After printing this hello everyone, we have to move here and one more slash n. This empty line is required. So slash n again, two slash n's. Then my name is Arun Motre. I love JavaScript programming. Okay. I have to write like this. Then again I have to go to the new line here. Go to the new line. Then again new line slash n slash n. Then I want to from here slash t I have to write. Then JavaScript is a kind of thing. I have to write. Then again slash n. The next line. Yes, slash t is required or not, I don't know, but let me give a slash t for now. Okay. Then copy this, then paste it. Then under that, go to the new line again, slash n again. You see how complex the things are becoming. Then here, slash t two times. Okay. Two tab spaces. Slash t. Then this part I want to print. Okay. Then again, new line, slash t slash t. Then I have to give another one, that is Python. Just to get this text in this particular format, just to get this particular text in this same format I want to print with spaces, gaps and all, I have to write the string literal in this complex way. Okay. All the escape sequences I am using, you see how complex it is becoming for me to use. Okay. It will be very tedious job, to get this done. Then C sharp. Again here slash n slash t, paste it, C sharp. Then again slash n slash t, then Ruby, then slash t, and the last one that is in many more. Okay, copy this, and after that slash n. I say slash n. From here I'll go here, and from there another line I need to go. Then slash n again, two slash n's. Then I need to give this regards without any tab space. I need to give regards, and then slash n here. Then I would like to give Arun Motori here. Okay, this is what I want to do. This much of thing I need to do, guys, here. So things have become so complex, right? So if I print this, let's see whether at least we are getting, after so much struggle, are we getting the proper output or not? Let's see. Let's go here and go to the terminal and new terminal here and just write down here node space template hyphen literals template hyphen literals dot js. If I run this, you see, hello everyone. Did we get the output or not? Let's see. Let's confirm. Yes. Hello everyone. This part is good. Okay. Gap is there. Then my name is and all. Again gap is there. Then JavaScript is one of the, and this part came pretty well. But somewhere here it got lost. After Ruby there is a problem. Okay. What is the problem? Why after the Ruby? Let's cover here. Just go to Ruby and just see what is happening there. After Ruby. Okay, two times I give slash n. Okay, only one, two times like this. One slash n, two slash t's I have to give. That's a mistake. Okay, let me clear this and run it again to see whether I'm getting the output or not. This time it's kind of perfectly fine, right? Regards Arun Motor, everything came fine. Okay, but this has taken us a lot of efforts, right? This has took us a lot of efforts to write this, to design this kind of string literal using all these escape sequences, which I covered in one of the previous sessions. The previous session I covered escape sequences, right? Using these escape sequences, we have achieved this kind of format in our string literal while printing it in the output console. But the problem here is I have to struggle a lot. Instead of that, I can do one thing like this, okay? That is, I'll comment that part and write like this, okay? Let str is equal to give the backtick, okay? Starting of the backtick, I'll write like this, and here, whatever the format I want, I'll copy that format, copy this format as it is and paste it here. Okay, exactly the same. Okay, now what will happen in this case? Since the backtick, this is starting of the backtick and this ending of the backtick, exactly same thing will be coming as the output, guys. You see, I don't have to use this escape sequences or something. All the spaces and everything will be considered here, okay, while printing. So this is how while working with the string literals, the template literals will help you in two ways. Okay, to resolve these variable values into these statements, or to save the format or gaps or tab spaces and all, instead of using the escape sequences to get that output, got simplified here. Just copy pasted the format as it is, and you'll get the same output here. Then let me run it here. Run this and see. You see, hello everyone, my name is Arun. Everything came perfectly fine. I didn't use any single slash and slash t or anything here. Okay, since still I got the same output. Okay, this is what another advantage of the template literals using the backtick symbols in JavaScript. Okay, and one more thing I would like to cover here is you can also call the functions, guys. Okay, using the backtick literals, inside the literals you can also call the functions also. Okay, so template template lit.js, okay, hyphen lit.js, and here let me write something like this. Let me create some function, let me create a variable or whatever it may be. Okay, let b is equal to 4. Okay, then here let me create a function. How to create a function in JavaScript, guys? Okay, how to create a function in JavaScript? Function, I have to write function here and followed with the function name. Okay, greet user or welcome user, welcome function, otherwise welcome user, like this you write. And here console.log, simply say welcome. Okay, or else welcome function, or welcome fun, or you just write something. Okay, welcome, that's fine. And yeah, so here I can also do something like this. Let uh, name is equal to, okay, if I give Arun Moturi here, and then in this function, can I use this backtick? Instead of writing like this, can I do something like this? Instead of writing this welcome space plus, instead of concatenation operator and writing, I cannot do like this, right? So how to overcome this problem? Okay, inside the function, I'm not able to access this. Okay, that's okay. So let's not make this things complex, Let's not make these things complex. So instead, I'll do one thing. That is, okay, so declaration is marked as deprecated. That's okay. So there's a function here. Let me do one thing. So I'll write welcome. Let's keep it welcome, guys. Otherwise, let's not make it complicated. Let's focus on the backtick here. Okay, in this case. Okay, A, B, and name and welcome. Different things are there. Now, what I will do here is I'll just create something like this. Okay, I'll just create something like this. Console.log. Console.log, I'll say. And here, I'll say backtick. I'll just write the backtick here. Backtick symbols. This is a template literal. Okay, the value of A is dollar curly braces, in that you give A. Okay, the value of B is dollar curly braces, and in that curly braces give, sorry, in that curly braces give B. Okay, value of the name is dollar curly braces, and in that give the name. Then okay, let name, what is the problem here? Sorry, I'm doing any mistake here. Okay, or I'll write n here otherwise. Okay, n, and just write n here. Yeah, there's some, that's the reason we are getting some errors earlier also. Here also we can write, but we got some errors, right? Plus n, if I write, is error gone? Yeah, it's working fine now. Okay, that's okay. Or you don't have to print this name now. Now the issue is resolved. Instead of name, I have written n here. Well, if you call this, I'll name this as welcome user only. And if I call this function, welcome will be printed. Okay, the value of A is, and value of B is, and okay, welcome, or instead of welcome user, I'll write something like this. I'll write a dollar symbol, curly braces, and I'll call this function here. Okay, welcome user function, I'll call welcome user. I need to call the function. Okay, from this curly braces only, I can not only call the variables, but also I can not only access the variables, but I also can call the functions also inside this backtick literals. Okay, now what will happen? The value of A is 5, the value of B is 4. Welcome Arun Motari will be printed. Okay, so this is another way where we can use You see, from the backtick literals, not only you can access the variables, we can also call the functions also. That's what I wanted to prove here in this particular example. Okay. Node space template hyphen lit dot js. Okay. What is happening here? Here undefined is coming. Okay. When I call this function from here, undefined is coming. But here function actually is called. Okay. The function actually is called, but I'm getting, okay, without calling this function, everything will not happen, right? Maybe it has called the function and printed like this, and then value of a is and all this kind of stuff is coming here. Okay. That's okay. We can call the function. And if this particular function is returning any data, then that's fine. Instead of writing like this, you have to write like this, guys. Okay. Instead of writing like this, you have to write like this. When you are calling the function need to return something, right? The function need to return something here. Here I should not be writing the console.log. That's the reason it got printed here. So instead I'll write something like this. I'll just write return keyword here to make the example perfect. When you call the function, it will return you this value, and that value will be accessed and printed here. Okay, that's the perfect way. Okay, you see the value of A is 5, the value of B is 4. Welcome our motor got printed. Okay, so hope guys you understood what exactly are template literals in JavaScript and how to use this backtick backtick symbols to simplify the process of uh, making the representation of strings more flexible and clean compared to the traditional ways of generating the string literals with all concatenation operators and all those stuff. So for string interpolation, okay, when you are accessing the variables or calling the functions, what that is called as string interpolation. Okay, here you are accessing the value of the variable a, value b, and expression also you can do, and you can also call a function. This is called a string interpolation. And multi-line strings, if you want to write, this needs a lot of escape sequences and tab spaces and all. Instead of that, you can copy paste this inside the backtick, and the format will be preserved. Okay, no need for slash and or string concatenation or whatever it may be. Okay, like that, these are the major advantages of using template literals in JavaScript, and how they simplify the process of creating the string literals in a flexible and clean manner. Okay, with the help of template literals, we can simplify the process of creating the strings in a more flexible and clean manner. Okay, so this got introduced in the latest versions of JavaScript. So hope guys you understood what exactly are template literals in JavaScript. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.